Hello students, how are you all? Hope everyone is fine and safe. So yesterday, in the previous video, we have done the trigonometric ratio of specific angles. Few of the problems from the exercise 11.2 we have already made it. Now we will move on to the further question, but before that we will just quickly revise it. Revision is the key to success. What I feel, always you need a practice and revision with your during your exams, or you just don't wait for your exams to come. The practice should start from this date itself, right away, so that during your exam revision you shall be doing all the problems without seeing the answers. Okay, you should be that confident. So for that you need to revise all the formulas daily. Okay, as we proceed further, before we proceed to the next question, we will first just revise what we have done yesterday. So we are moving into the next part of the trigonometric ratios chapter. That is nothing but trigonometric ratio of a specific angle. Here the specific angles are 5. What are those? It is 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. Okay, we know that we have 6 trigonometric ratios, that is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, secant and cosecant theta. Since it's a revision, we'll be very quick and fast. Okay, so we just need to get the sign values. Other values we are playing with it, playing the values and getting other values. That's it. Okay, now what is how to get these values of the sign? First write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again divide all the numbers by 4, since the last number will be 4. So divide all the numbers by 4. Okay, now take out the square root of each and everything. After taking out the square root of 0 divided by 4 is 0. Root of 1 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2. Root of 2 by 4 is nothing but 1 by root 2. Root 3 by root 4 is nothing but root 3 by 2. Root 4 by 4 is nothing but 1. Okay, now we got this value, and since we got these value, we are playing with cos. What we have to do about the cos? We just need to take up the cross things. So last wala will become first wala here. Okay, the last thing here become the first thing in cos. So cos 0 will be 1. Okay, now cos 30 degrees will be root 3 by 2. Okay, cos 45 degrees will be 1 by root 2. Cos 60 will be 1 by 2, and cos 90 will be 0. Okay, it's just we are flipping it. We are taking that value as of course the same way. Now let's take up the tan value. What is the formula for the tan? Sin theta divided by cos theta. Since we know this, we are taking the division of sin and cos, okay, as a tan. So 0 divided by 1 is 0. 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2 is nothing but 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2 is 1. Root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 is root 3. And 1 divided by 0 is infinity. Anything divided by 0 is infinity. Anything, 0 divided by any number is 0. Okay, now cot is nothing but playing with it, like what we have done for the cos, we are doing the same with the cot, the same thing. See, it's the infinity, root 3, 1 by root 3 and 0. It is like crossing your hands. Okay, it's like crossing your hands. Okay, now secant is nothing but 1 by cos. Once you get the secant, you can get easily the cosecant. You know what the crossing of fingers. Now, so what is secant? 1 by cos. 1 by cos means iska ulta, cos ka reciprocal of the cos. So secant is 1, and root 3 by 2, since cos is root 3 by 2, secant 30 degrees will be ulta of this thing is 2 by root 3. 1 by root 2, here it will be root 2 ulta. Okay, 1 by 2 here iska to reciprocate, it is 2. Then it is like 1 divided by 0 is nothing but infinite. Okay, now here the same thing for crossing the fingers. This and this is same, and this is same, and this is crossed, and this is crossed. Okay, we are done with the revision of the trigonometric ratio for specific angles. Okay, now we have already done the problems of these this type, and we are moving further with the same type of problems. Okay, and please, before we move further, if you like my way of teaching, do like my channel, subscribe it, and do comment in the comment box if you have any doubt. And also I want one suggestion, that should I continue with English or should I go with the teaching in Hindi? So it will be very easy for me to reach more of you, if there is no language barrier. That's the reason I'm asking it. Okay, now let's move further with the second problem of 11.2 chapter, or second problem of 11.2 exercise. It is given as 2 tan 30 degrees divided by 1 plus tan square 45 degrees. Be careful with all the signs. Okay, now first thing that we need to do is copy the question. 2 tan 30 degrees divided by 1 plus tan square 45 degrees. Okay, Now, what 2 exactly we are copying 2 into? What is tan 30? Tan 30 is nothing but 1 divided by root 3. Okay, this thing we have got it. Whole divided by 1 is 1, plus is plus, tan square 45. What is tan 45 degree? It is 1 and it's square. Okay. Now what we are doing is 2 into 1 by root 3 is nothing but 2 ones are 2 divided by root 3, right? This is the numerator that we have calculated. Now denominator 1 plus 1 square is nothing but 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay. We are taking this 2 value in the numerator. In that case, it will be 2 by root 3. Since it is 2 by 1, when it comes to the numerator, it gets ulta. It gets reciprocated 1 by 2. Okay. 2 ones are cancelled. Answer is 1 by root 3. Okay. 1 by root 3. What is 1 by root 3 in whole table? 1 by root 3 is either cot 60 degrees or it is tan 30 degrees. So we can take cot 60 or we can take tan 30. Okay, which is nothing but tan 30 degrees or cot 60 degrees, right? Answer. Let's move on to the next problem. It is 1 minus tan square. It's actually choose the right option and justify your choices. These are the choices. According to the choice, we will be answering. That will be most easiest thing to do, right? So 1 minus tan square 45 degrees divided by 1 plus tan square 45 degrees. So what is the solution? First, we need to copy down the same thing in exam. From exam point of view, I'm doing this. 1 plus tan square 45 degrees. Okay, we need to first copy down the formula. Okay, whatever is given. Next thing is that we need to simplify 1 minus what is tan 45 degrees. Let us directly take it from the table. In exam, just remember, don't forget this, or in exam just write down in your rough column this table, so that it will be very easy for you during the exam to just quickly answer it. Anytime roughly just draw, don't use the scale on something, just draw roughly in your rough notes. Rough work we'll be doing in exam paper, and as and when you get the paper, you just do that. First thing you need to do these things. Okay, it will surely help you to quickly answer the multiple choice questions, or it will also be very useful to answer for 2 marks questions. Okay, now let's see what is tan 45 degrees. It's 1. So it's 1 and it's a square. We are taking a square divided by 1 plus same thing 1 square. Tan 45 is 1 and the square is square. Okay, so what is the answer? 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. Anything by 0 divided by 0 is 0. Okay, now what is tan 0? The value of 0 in this table. What is the value of 0 in table? It is sine 0 is the 0, tan 0 is 0, and somewhere else cos 90 degrees is 0 and cot 90 degrees is 0. Okay, we have so many 0 values, but what we have to take, we have to see what the question is given. Tan 90, is tan 90 0? See, check it. Tan 90 is 0? No, it's infinity. So let's drop this. Okay, B is 1. See, sine 45 degrees, is it 0? Sine 45 is 0? No. Let's drop this. Did we get the answer as 1? No. But did we get the answer as 0? Yes, this is the right option. We got the answer as 0. Okay. In exam, basically, when there is, when they will give these choices, then it is very simple, to just refer the things. Otherwise, leave the answer where it is. Okay, let's move on to the third bit. Okay, let's move on to the third bit. That is nothing but 2 tan 30 degrees divided by 1 minus tan square 30 degrees. And the choices which are already given is A is cos 60, B is sin 60 degrees, C is tan 60 degrees, and D is tan sin 30 degrees. Okay, whenever this is given, then you need to convert the values ulta. Otherwise, you just leave the answer where it is. Okay, wherever it is. First, we will simplify this. Write the question as it is 2 tan 30 divided by 1 minus tan square 30 degrees. Okay, as it is, your copying, which is equal to 2 into what is tan 30? What is tan 30 from the table? What is tan 30? Tan and 30. It is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. Okay. The whole divided by what is 1 minus, we were copying it as same, and tan square 30. We just know what is tan 30, 1 by root 3. It is a whole square. Now we are taking a root. Okay, this is the denominator, which is equals to 2 into 1 is 2 divided by root 3. Numerator is simplified. Now herein it is not into. Remember, you need to be very careful in your exam whether it is multiplication or it's a division. We need to check it, or it's a addition or subtraction. Here it is multiplication, but here it is a subtraction. Since it's a subtraction, first we will simplify this. 1 minus 1 square is 1. Root 3 square is 3. Okay, now we are taking out the LCM. It is simple. 2 divided by root 3. This is this thing, and here we are taking out the LCM. What will be the LCM? This is 1. Okay, we are multiplying and dividing by 3. So 3 minus 1 divided by 3, right? Now simplifying. 2 by 3, 2 by root 3 into okay, fine, divided by 3 minus 1 is 2 by 3, right? Now what we have to do, since it's like it seems so long, numerator and denominator and many of the denominators, so in that case you need to move this denominator to the numerator. Like we have numerator, denominator, and again there's a denominator and numerator and denominator. In that case, always what you do, the first one will copy as 2 by root 3. Okay, now this 2 by 3, what we are doing, we are taking that into the numerator. If we take that into the numerator, then that will be reciprocated. उल्टा हो जाएगा, into 2 by 3 का 3 by 2 हो जाएगा. Okay, now 2 ones are. Okay, this 3 can be written as root 3 into 3, right? The whole divided by just 3 is left, root 3 is left down, which is equals to 1, and root 3 and root 3 gets cancelled. What is left? Only this root 3 is left. Okay, this root 3 is left. This is the answer. But answer, we will just check in our question. Is the answer given somewhere like around root 3 or something? No. Root 3 is just the answer is given in terms of cos and sine and tan and sine based on the angles. So what we will do, we will check for root 3. Where are we getting root 3? In our table, where are we getting root 3? Just check that here. It's here. Okay, in our question it is like cos, tan and sine. Only these things are given, right? So we will check with cos, sine and tan. In these three things, where is our root 3? It's here. What is root 3? Just go back. Tan 60 is root 3. So do we have that option here? Yes, we do have the option here. It is tan 60. So directly right away we will say that our answer is, since it's root 3, answer is tan 60 degrees. Okay, wasn't it simple? Quickly, we'll move deep into the chapter. That is like we are going for the exercise 11.2, the third problem. Evaluate sine 60 degrees into cos 30 degrees plus sine 30 degrees into cos 60 degrees. Okay, what is the value of sine 60 degrees plus 30 degrees? What can we conclude? Okay, what can you conclude? First of all, when in these problems are given, we first need to take up one value and solve that, and take another value and solve separately, and then we have to compare these both values. Okay, let's first copy the first part which is given. Okay, so let us take sine 60 degrees into cos 30 degrees. Since like we don't want to get into the trouble of putting up the sign, we just take a dot, okay, to make it presentable, plus sine 30 degrees into cos 60 degrees. Okay, let's us solve this first. We know, since from the table, okay, from the table we know that sine 60, what is sine 60? It is root 3 by 2. Okay, sine 60. What is cos 30? The same thing, right? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Plus what is sine 30? Now what is sine 30 is 1 by 2. What is cos 60 will be the same, 1 by 2. Okay, now we are solving it. Here it is root 3 into root 3, it is 3 by 3. Okay, now 2 into 2, it is 4. 3 by 4 plus 1 into 1 is 1. 2 into 2 is 4. Now this is LCM is 4, and 3 plus 1 is equals to 4 by 4. 4 ones are 4 ones are. Okay, the answer is 1. Okay, let us take this as some equation 1. Okay, answer 1. Okay, since it is asking us to evaluate both the values, we have calculated this value and kept aside. Now we are taking this value. Okay, what is it? Sine into 60 degrees plus 30 degrees, right? Now let us take sine 60 degrees plus 30 degrees. Okay, now solve this. In what sense? See, sine 60 plus 30 is nothing but sine 90 degrees, right? What is sine 90? It's 1. Right away we can say it's 1, right? This is equation 2. From these two equations, what we are doing, we are evaluating that we got the answer, same answer, right? We got the same answer, which means that this value is equals to this. So we are comparing and equating. Now we can equate these two things, this and this, because we got the same answer. Equating it, what it is, sine 60 degrees plus 30 degrees is nothing but sine 60 into cos 30 plus sine 30 into cos 60. Okay, now whenever they says that, what can you conclude? What we have to do, we cannot leave it here. Okay, these both things are equal. We have said it, we have concluded it. So what we will do, we'll be changing these 60 and 30 into a as an a and b, some value. We don't know the angle, but this is good. This equation is good for every angle. Okay, it means that this is a universal identity of one of the identity of trigonometry. Okay, that means that we will be taking this as a and b. Okay, 60 is a, 30 is b. Okay, sorry, this is b and this is a, right? Now we're just writing, replacing 60 and 30 degrees with a and b. So same thing, sine a plus b is equal to sine a cos b plus sine b cos a. Okay, we got this value. So we are concluding that for every value, every other angle, supposedly a or b, this holds good. That means that sine a plus b is nothing but sine a cos b plus sine b cos a. This is one of the identity. Now you will be saying that we can easily derive. Anyhow, we have just derived the same thing here. Okay, now let us go with another question. Let's read it, the fourth one. Is it right to say that cos 60 degrees plus cos 60 plus 30 degrees is equals to cos 60 degrees into cos 30 degrees minus sine 60 degrees into sine 30 degrees? Okay, now let us take the left hand side, LHS, which is equals to cos 60 degrees plus 30 degrees. Okay, we know that value, wait, first we will simplify. Cos 60 plus 30 is 90 degrees, right? We know what is cos 90. See, cos 90 is 0. So let us take it as 0. Okay, this is one value. Let us keep this as an 1. Now let us take right hand side. What is the right hand side? It is cos 60 degrees into cos 30 degrees minus sine 60 degrees into sine 30 degrees. Now substituting the value, what is cos 60? We all know that. See, simplifying, see, anything what we are doing is from this table. So I will not be showing you each and every time this table. You need to be ready with this table. Okay, so cos 60 is 1 by 2, right? So 1 by 2 into cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus sine 60 degrees is root 3 by 2, and what is sine 30? It is 1 by 2, right? Now simplifying it, 1 into root 3 is root 3, 2 into 2 is 4, minus root 3 into 1 is root 3, divided by 2 into 2 is 4. So this and this gets cancelled, answer is 0. Okay, herein we know that LHS is equals to RHS. So we conclude that cos of 60 degrees plus 30 degrees is nothing but it is equal to cos 60 degrees into cos 30 degrees minus sine 60 degrees into sine 30 degrees. So now what we are going to do, simplifying that, making it an identity. Okay, it is A, this is B, this is A, this is B, this is A, and this is B. Now simply replacing these angles by A and B. So cos A plus B is equals to cos A into cos B minus sine A into sine B, right? So this is nothing but it is one of the identity. like I already said that we are doing that identity of a plus b the whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. The same thing, trigonometric ratios are also having some identities. One is of what we have just got it here in the previous problem. One of the identities, sine a plus b is equals to sine a cos b, like ab plus sine b cos a, right? We have already proved that. Now here it is what everyone might have been thinking about it. Sine a plus b, if this is the thing, then cos a plus b will also be like only cos in the front, and it will be like that. But no, it is not so. It's not the case. It's a cos a plus b, all the causes together minus all the sines together. So cos a into cos b minus sine a into sine b is the answer. Okay, guys, if you really like my channel, if you really like my teaching, just subscribe the channel, press the bell icon, and don't forget to like and share with your friends, so that it will motivate me to continue further. And I will surely be try to make maths more interesting for you people. And if you people have any doubt, do comment me. I will surely reply you there. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.